Starting with the front here, July 2nd at the Nielson property. Getting ready for 4th of July. We did some light weeding in this vicinity. Swept out and blew out all of the paved areas. Got the morning glory and deadheaded throughout here. Did some light trimming along the boxwood so they're more uniform. Same thing with this whole row, being really gentle, just giving it a little trim where it was out of whack. And it's just a little bit more even. We also replaced 3 of the boxwoods over here. So we have 3 new, thoroughly watered, ready to go. Also extensive weeding throughout this area into the rocks and along the side. Just really getting our hands in there. Pulling any crispy bits out of there. Oops, there's still 2 allium. The rest of the allium were pulled throughout the whole property. Oops, shedding a little bit. And then up the side, both of these ends by the driveway got fluffed, thoroughly deadheaded, weeded. Just a piece of grass. Lots and lots of weeding through those tall bits and dandelions with those grasses and alliums that are over with. And this little open section got weeded. Just way cleaner. The alliums off. Lavender's looking good. A little bit dry, but it's midsummer. So a couple grasses right there. Took out one of these impatiens that was thoroughly crisped. Now it's a little bit better. Liking how this is all looking. Up here, really clean, weeded, fluffed. Clean, weeded, fluffed. Spent a lot of time around the pool. It's where we focused today. Getting all in and around. Deadheading every single rose and peony. So this is all fresh. Super duper clean. Super duper clean. And then down here, fluffed, 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 and cleaned up. Nice and sharp. Hedges still look great from last time. There's some roses still hanging on, but there's beautiful fluffed area. The topiary still looks good. All this nice and tidy and swept out and blown out. All the mats shaken off. Planters are doing all right. We did a light deadheading, taking out the crispy bits. And then spent a lot of time trimming these hedges along here and fluffing and cleaning up debris and weeding out dandelions and anything that might have fallen in there. Oh, like that leaf. Don't need that leaf in there. Trimmed the boxwood topiary to be more round. It was getting a little tall. Definitely the bottom is nicely rounded. We're still working on the top too as they grow out. Tried to blow out the turf as best as possible too. It was a little bit crazy. But all back here, deadheaded, weeded, raked. Deadheaded, weeded, raked. There's a new boxwood in this row. There's also nice and clean soil back here, and the Cupersinas got trimmed, so all of the dead bits are gone. And it's nice to see. It's really nice to see that much cleaner, healthier appearance. Even there's one branch over there we trimmed. And beautiful pool. We also cleaned up the planters with the jasmine, cleaned up along the edge of the hot tub, blew all of this out and swept it out. And here's the jasmine. It's definitely doing better. 100% doing better. So that's really nice to see. Blooms on there. Pick up that leaf. And this other leaf. Okay. Now down here, the turf was cleaned off. Actually, both. I worked around the dog poop here, but this was more thoroughly cleaned with the deodorizer, and everything else blown out. But we kind of attacked the weeding in this space last time, so we didn't do as much there today, and mostly just spent time around the entrance and the pool where they might be hanging out during the 4th of July. So here's another view. I really like the size of that hedge right now, and the way things are popping up behind it. Cool. And we also got this entryway raked out, weeded, and blown. Just way cleaner appearance. Always kind of tops it off to see it so clean. And now we know that this is a green beauty boxwood. We'll just have to find a green beauty of a similar stature and pop it right there. I was unsuccessful in retrieving one today. They did not have the right size. But this all looks wonderful. This got weeded and deadheaded. It's a really nice little section. And then some weeds and cutting back pieces from this boxwood hedge. And that'll be it for today. Oh, you know what? Except for these planters, we also trimmed off the straggly bits. There were a few random pieces. This got deadheaded. But it's just a light trim today of pieces that look out of place. And next time we can do a more thorough trimming. And that'll be all for today. Thank you.